But my first question is for Andrea. So, Andrea, could you talk to us a little bit about some of the research that went into this play and what sparked you to write this?
A lot of different things. Sorry. Well, it started, Kao and I have a mutual friend who found this little article about Jack, and she said, this is so cool, this would make a great play. And that was kind of, we had a phone conversation, and that was it. And then the idea came back. Again, when we were working with students at Westchester. So I was interested in this idea of Jack and her transformation and things like that. And while I was doing that, concurrently I was doing some scholarly research on male impersonators and Vesta Tilley in particular, who is the character who Tessie Bell is based off of. And through doing that research, I was also researching, sexology and the kind of medical, the medicalization of sexual inversion and deviance and that period in time where, sexologists were trying to come up with language to describe what they consider deviant behavior. All this stuff kind of came at me, and the more I kind of thought about these things that had started off as different kind of interests, the more I thought about kind of blending them and seeing what would happen if we just mashed them all together.
Wow.
And here we are. Are there any questions from the audience or comments at this point?
Well, yeah, I do have a comment. Since my question got asked. I just want to thank you, right, for just telling the story and bringing this to stage, and then all of you ladies for bringing it to life. And as John talked about, spreading that blood and letting that blood flow. Yeah, it was really, really moving. And the conversion, like it really got me. I was like, wow. And she was the one who was converted. And we often try to label things and put things into categories to make ourselves feel comfortable. That's actually a line from a show that I do. But why? Like, just be. And I know I'm probably not articulating, but I'm evolving as I get older to just let be. I don't have to define everything. And there's a spiritual connection that I try to grab hold to. And for that, I felt that in this story. Like, it was really, really a good story. And to put all those things together, and just amazing work. Amazing work. I'm just amazing work. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for being here. Well, it started as me kind of thinking of, okay, this is a transgender man, right? And during the process, I found that too, I was getting caught up in the labels, and that's another kind of like label, and it really it went through several versions, and I said, there's a kind of truth to a person's essence that doesn't necessarily have a gender attached to it, and that's kind of where the idea behind Jack Florence is that the truth is with Grandpa and as Firefly, and that's not gender specific. That's just on a boat where nothing really matters. That's where her truth is.